Hey guys, this is your boy Dean, aka DRP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel. And yes, we're going to be doing a series of pre-recordings again. Yay! Obviously these will be posted on different days, but it's essentially done in the same setting, same day really. So yeah, today what I'm going to do is, I'm a bit behind, just a bit behind. I've pretty much missed two death battles since the death battle with Trunks and Silver. So today I'm going to be checking out the death battle that came after Trunks and Silver, which was SpongeBob from Nickelodeon, of course, versus Aquaman from Super Friends. It's a very interesting matchup, I'll be honest. I guess I don't know if it's one of those, those gag battles that they've done in the past. I don't know. Like Sekida Sanchiro and Chuck Norris, right? One of those battles. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, I know any of them. I don't know either of them what they are capable of. Considering SpongeBob from a cartoon, right? Cartoon. Well, what the heck? Okay, that's probably why. Sorry about that. Cartoons are known to defy the laws of physics, right? And all of that shit. So I don't know. Maybe SpongeBob is capable of something that's beyond my understanding of SpongeBob as a whole. So I guess we'll find out, won't we? So yeah, without further ado, let's get right to it. Obviously, there's 3 more videos. Obviously, I know what the next death battle is going to be. It says it there, but I'll eventually look at the end there anyways. But anyway, 1.9 million views, man. It's done pretty well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right to it, shall we? Recording's fine, PC screen's fine, volume's doing as okay. Yeah, let's get to it, shall we? I'm probably gonna make a decision after I've seen both sides of the research, of course. So yeah, let's get to it in 3, 2, 1.
By BetterHelp.
We're faced with challenges in life all the time, especially these days. It feels like it's basically constant.
And because of that, it can be overwhelming. Match with a therapist.
Get you there. Visit Better.
Okay, let's go.
SpongeBob SquarePants, Nickelodeon's #1 nautical nincompoop.
Aquaman, the thoracic third wheel of the Super Friends. Thoracic
Third wheel.
means ocean. I looked it up.
The infinite ink-black depths of the 7 seas are home to any number of terrifying, awe-inspiring creatures.
They're also home to these two losers. Though when it comes to cartoon characters, there's
Oh my.
always more hidden beneath the waves. That's right, we're prioritizing the cartoons for maximum Toon Force shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
Wiz and I'm
Okay.
Boomstick.
And
Okay,
it's
both
our
are
job to
cartoons.
analyze their weapons,
Okay.
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The year was 1946. The former allies of World War II were engaged in a Cold War between capitalist
Okay,
West
I wonder what
and
made them do
communist
this
East.
death
The
battle.
United
I don't know.
States changed history forever with the introduction of the atomic bomb, a weapon
Okay.
of unparalleled nuclear devastation.
One of their most popular test spots, the site of 23 separate detonations over the course of 12 years for a total fission yield of 42.2 megatons, was
Jesus.
Bikini Atoll in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
The
Oh my
results
lord.
were ecological devastation and perhaps something more. Deep beneath the atoll, the fauna began to change. They evolved, becoming sentient, forming language, technology, and society. This Bikini Bottom organized into a monarchy under the god King Neptune. It developed a free market economy and a thriving artistic culture.
Even the simplest underwater creatures became capable of complex thought, including the very first multicellular organism to be categorized as part of the animal kingdom, the sea sponge.
And one sponge in particular, the greatest among them, lives in a pineapple under the
The
sea.
greatest among them.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, I wanted to sing the song.
I don't know about greatest. SpongeBob may headline one of the most popular children's cartoons of all time, but he's a total dork. He's a painfully naive man-child whose only ambition in life is to continue his minimum wage job as a
Man-child.
fry cook at the Krusty Krab.
Oh
Really
my.
sounding like a Squidward there, Wiz. And no one wants to be a Squidward. Sponge Robert might not have the flashiest life, but he's happy. And that's what matters, ain't it?
Not in Death Battle, it doesn't. SpongeBob is routinely physically incapable of even the most basic tasks. Almost like anti-Toon Force. He's the biggest wimp in town, like the time he failed to lift a glass of lemonade, or the time a school bully gave him diarrhea, or the time he effortlessly rotated the entire planet.
What?
Oh, we're in for some shit now, aren't we?
wait. It's gonna be one of those death powers. Okay.
Being a real sea creature, SpongeBob is more like a kitchen sponge. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he, after all. He can stretch and shapeshift his body any way he likes, duplicate himself through asexual reproduction, and absorb immense amounts of liquid. Wouldn't he always be full, though?
From an entire lagoon to, oh god, enough water to replace the moon?
Oh, and for some reason he has an insane healing factor.
Why does he have an insane healing factor exactly? Sponge physiology, liquid absorption, Aquaman. Okay, shapeshifting. So already SpongeBob is going to be a bit of a problem for Aquaman. Shapeshifting, duplication, regeneration, flight and teleportation, imagination. 4-4 interaction, Goofy, Goober Rock, and Toon Force. Of course, the power of Toon Force.
Survive being torn in half, vaporized, having his soul removed from his body, and literally being unraveled out of existence. Okay, I think we're good. We can just end the rundown here.
No, I need to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Perhaps his most mind-bending ability is his control over bubbles. No, stay with me. This is unbelievable. Like a soapy Green Lantern ring, his bubbles can become anything he wishes.
Oh.
From guided cruise missiles to sentient life and entire bubble societies. That's a pretty similar effect to his magic pencil, which can draw anything he wants into existence and erase it from reality just as easily. The pencil was so powerful, SpongeBob sent it back to the surface where it belonged. But in later seasons, he still just has it for some reason.
And finished! I call him Doodle Whiz.
Oh my.
Just
So
like
anything
you,
he draws
but I
can
made
come
him
into
with a
existence,
pencil.
huh?
I'm calling the police.
Oh my
Even
god.
the mundane becomes godlike in SpongeBob's yellow hands, like his reef blower, which hoovered up the entirety of Earth's oceans in seconds and then exploded on top of SpongeBob all at once.
It's estimated the entire mass of Earth's oceans is about 1.5 quintillion tons.
Fuck.
Considering all the water refilled the planet in about 1 second, that'd be a kinetic energy of over 6,000 yotatons.
That's enough energy to nuke Jupiter 13 times over. And SpongeBob was completely unharmed.
His hydrodynamic spatula isn't just an impromptu bladed weapon. It's also his primary instrument to create
Oh my God.
the greatest foodstuff Bikini Bottom has ever.
Stripe believes every business is great for something.
Yeah, I don't care.
The Krabby Patty.
A burger
Krabby
so
Patties.
delicious, it's basically magic. Not only is it totally addictive, SpongeBob was romantically attracted to one. It can nullify mind control, heal wounds, and even detonate.
SpongeBob has survived.
Heal wounds, stop you from mind control, and it fucking detonates.
Nukes point blank, hugged his best friend Patrick so hard their DNA fused, can ride on the steam transitions, and once cried so hard he flooded Bikini Bottom. Even though it's
Already in
underwater.
water.
Shit, he once grabbed a hold of this mysterious string and unraveled the entire universe. He literally undid the fabric of reality in seconds. What the fuck?
What was that you were saying about anti-Toon Force?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've ever misjudged a character as severely as SpongeBob SquarePants.
Nice character arc there, Wiz. Unfortunately for Roberto, the rest of the town only saw the goofy goober on the outside. It took more than one adventure to prove himself to be a real hero. You think he ever banged that squirrel?
He's crushed Plankton's Plan Z, won the Battle of Bikini Bottom against an army of killer robots, and even teamed up with fellow Nickelodeon stars Timmy Turner, Jimmy Neutron, and Danny Phantom to save the Nicktoons multiverse.
His
Right.
biggest weakness is that he's a giant, suicidally naive idiot.
And depending on the humidity of the atmosphere around him, being out of the water can dehydrate and permanently incapacitate him.
Oh, also
Makes sense.
seasonal rot. Those first 3 seasons are pure gold, but after that, oh boy. There's this one episode called Squid Baby where Squidward gets brain damaged into a giant baby and shits himself on screen.
What are you talking about?
Oh, right.
I don't
Trials
wanna
and
know.
tribulations and Hasselhoffs aside, it wasn't until SpongeBob accepted himself for who he was that he was rewarded with the greatest boon of all. Middle management!
So if nautical nonsense is something you wish, then pray to your yellow porous god for mercy, because his whimsical laughter is the last thing you'll ever hear.
What the fuck?
Aquaman,
Okay.
king of the
Let's
seven
see.
seas.
We've covered Arthur Curry on the show before, and he's actually secretly awesome.
That's right, Boomstick. But the version we're dealing with today is from the bargain bin cartoons from the 60s and 70s.
So it's a different
Now,
version.
you might assume that means this Aquaman is a total loser, but really, have you watched all those cartoons?
Remember, this is from the era when Superman was sneezing solar systems apart.
Yeah,
so
I
get
don't
ready.
know about
Art's
this.
origin
Jesus
is basically
Christ.
the same as the Silver Age comics. Tom Curry was a humble lighthouse keeper who decided one day to fuck a fish.
He did not do that.
Whoa, wait, hold up. Hold up, let's see.
Procreated with Atlanta, an Atlantean from the underwater city of Poseidonus.
She's
and
a fish.
from their union, Arthur Curry was born with magnificent aquatic abilities.
And he's the king of Atlantis, too.
Oh, wait, no. It says here that was introduced in the comics later. Here he's just some guy with magnificent aquatic abilities and a giant mutant seahorse that neighs just like a land horse.
This Aquaman comes from a time when everybody who's anybody had their own secret cave with assorted gadgets. He's got an underwater jet ski, a net, octopus ink, a water pistol, and a portable heat ray to blast right through solid ice. Not exactly mind-blowing, but you know, I'm sure we're ramping up.
We sure are. Aquaman's hybrid human Atlantean biology grants him superhuman strength and the ability to breathe underwater indefinitely and withstand the crushing depths of the ocean floor.
The pressure at the bottom of the Mariana Trench is 16,000 pounds per square inch. That's like being stepped on by 100 elephants. Which is a lot, I guess.
Aquaman is also an incredible swimmer, able to travel from Florida to Maine in under an hour. That's almost twice the speed of sound. He can create waterfalls and whirlpools out of thin water, and fittingly, water-based attacks are completely ineffective against him. And of course, you can't forget his aquatic telepathy.
He can talk to fish, and he can even control people's minds and give them seizures, right?
Oh, actually...
Well, that shit ain't gonna work.
That second part is also just from the comics. Cartoon Aquaman can talk to fish, which is awesome. His telepathy can reach several miles, summon hundreds of sea creatures at once, and works on anything from microscopic organisms to alien life. As long as it's aquatic alien life, of course.
But he can still mind control them, right?
Kind of. He can free them from mind control and even influence their emotional state to some degree, but besides that, there have been times when sea creatures have just ignored his commands outright.
Just be like, he tries to mind control a fucking seawater creature, and the creature's like, just, man, fuck off. To Aquaman. I mean, even if we did try that thing on SpongeBob has that, that burger that apparently, you know, protects you from mind control anyway, so...
I'm gonna be straight with you. You haven't said anything remotely mind-blowing yet. Does this Aquaman actually suck?
Hold your seahorses. Aquaman's exploits were so world-renowned, he banded together with Earth's mightiest heroes to form a team capable of defending the planet, nay, the universe, from any threat. The Super Friends.
The Super Friends? They're like the dime store knockoff version of the Justice League.
What? No. You've got heavy hitters like Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman.
Keep going.
Flash, Green Lantern. Apache Chief, Samurai, Black Vulcan, the Wonder Twins, and their pet monkey Gleek.
Wiz, stop. You're embarrassing yourself.
No, wait. His best direct strength feat was when he, moved some trash. About 50 metric tons of it.
The jokes write themselves, huh? Fun fact, Aquaman once enrolled in an American college under the name Mr. Waterman. So we're working with a pretty hefty IQ here, huh?
Okay, so he's lame, and arguably completely lame. I was convinced I'd find some crazy, insane Popeye punching out...
I'm missing something here with, Aquaman, because so far he seems very underwhelming.
Defense.com.
he seems very underwhelming compared to SpongeBob.
Somewhere, but no, he sucks. He actually sucks. His best feat is literally garbage.
I'll take over from here, Wiz. Aquaman is a bit of a joke, sure, but he's not completely useless. He's dodged laser beams, defeated a living Titanic by luring it into an iceberg, seriously, and beaten this water elemental Undine, who looks like a gorilla for some reason, by summoning seagulls to pelt her with clamshells. He once even
Now that telepathy thing is pretty useful, because if he can't control SpongeBob's mind, then he can use telepathy to ask help from other sea creatures to, I guess, jump on SpongeBob. But then SpongeBob is just too OP, man.
This Kryptonian pterodactyl monster, Rokan, who flew from the edge of the galaxy to Earth in about 15 seconds.
Wait,
Wow, that's
really?
pretty fast.
Okay, now we're talking. That'd be over 55 billion times the speed of light. And Aquaman's swimming clearly outmatched that. It doesn't matter if it looks lame.
You get one, buddy.
And hey, you could probably kick your ass, person that's watching at home, so that's something.
Okay.
Well, not if he's on dry land. If he's out of the water for even 1 hour, he dies. Never mind, person watching at home, just hide for a bit, grab some lunch, and then stomp on his corpse.
But is raw power really what makes someone a hero? Or is it the drive to help others, to be of service, to sacrifice? That's what a hero is to me, and I'd say Aquaman's got as much of that as there are drops of water in the ocean.
He's about to die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's about to get murdered here.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by Mint.
Guys, you've pinned. This is so one-sided. I'm sorry, but how one-sided can one death battle get? Yo, Aquaman's about to get murdered unless these guys surprise me to the point where these guys are gonna make me. Unless these guys do a 180 and make Aquaman win by in some way, and then they explain it, I don't see Aquaman winning in the fucking least. Like, this is one of those death battles I'm like thinking, dude, I'm fairly confident SpongeBob is gonna just wipe this guy out of existence. Oh my god. Both of them do have the weakness of, being being immobilized if they're out of the water for too long. Well, in this case, SpongeBob will be immobilized, if I'm not mistaken, and Aquaman just fucking dies. So, but still, like, everything that's mentioned so far, SpongeBob is pretty much has got the upper hand, really.
Mobile.
after years of fine print contracting.
Aquaman's funeral!
God damn.
Mermaid Man? Wait a second, you're not Mermaid Man.
The name's Aquaman, evildoer.
Evildoer? I'm a hero.
I saved this city. There's only one real hero here, fiend. And he's a super friend.
You see, sir, I'm a sea sponge.
Yeah, you see.
And you can't just...
Oh, damn. Look.
How about a little karate, Waterman?
It's Aquaman! Of course. He's a sea creature. And as the king of the seas, he's mine to command.
Yeah, that bubble. Yeah. He makes bubble anything he wants it to be.
Just reaching out to you, Sponge. Let him have it, chums!
Yeah. Yeah. Duplicated.
Great Neptune!
Get a load of this, Seaman.
Oh my, he's absorbing all the water. Oh wait, if he absorbs all the water, then Aquaman's done for.
Need water.
Yeah.
Powers fading. Is there nothing?
No, don't tell me they're gonna end it like this.
I see it now. A multiverse of Aquaman. And out of all of them, I'm the lamest. fucking won! I'm a ripoff. A joke. I'm no superhero.
Oh god.
People used to say the same kind of things about me. Goofball, wingnut, knucklehead McSpazatron. But every day,
Where are they going
back
with this?
up and say 2 words. I'm ready.
Yep.
The best hero win.
With a pencil. Okay, with his infamous pencil. Yep. Yep. Oh, damn. Oh, he just erased it. The other side of the universe. I cannot believe it. Oh my god.
Prove it to you. I'll be a real superhero.
Oh my lord. Oh my god. They've literally destroyed the entire... Oh my god.
Don't cry,
Yeah.
Sponge. Let's be super.
What did you guys expect from this? Did he draw him? He draws him, doesn't he? Here lies Ocean Man. Okay.
KO! What is it with ridiculously OP nautical
That is... Yeah, SpongeBob was just OP. Man uses a pencil to create anything he wants and then erase them. Like, he defies the laws of physics. Literally what I was saying. Bro, I didn't know this version of Aquaman can be so fucking lame. My lord, this guy has nothing going for him. Why did they make this death power exactly?
Cartoon characters on this show, Wiz.
This was an incredibly close fight. Gotcha! Obviously, Aquaman didn't have a snow.
Got him! Got him!
False chance in hell in defeating this little spongy bastich.
Where do we even start? With his
Yeah.
bubbles and magic pencils, SpongeBob could basically do anything he wanted.
Yeah.
There was no way Aquaman wouldn't get totally overwhelmed, especially with his much more limited arsenal. I can't think of a more lopsided matchup than someone whose
Exactly.
main attack is throwing water against a sentient sea sponge.
Yeah.
Aquaman's only potential option was his telepathy, but as we've covered, it's far less powerful than his comic counterpart. There's no reason to believe SpongeBob wouldn't just ignore Arthur's commands.
Even if it was straight up mind control, SpongeBob's Krabby Patties straight up cancel mind control.
And really,
Exactly.
nothing Aquaman had could overcome Bob's utterly broken regeneration.
The little yellow dude has survived being completely disintegrated into dust and even erased from reality. All Aquaman can do is punch kind of hard, and even that's basically useless against Bob's squishy body.
Maybe Aquaman could have found a way to dehydrate SpongeBob enough to keep him permanently incapacitated, like when he and Patrick were trapped in Shell City.
But that would require the fight to take place out of the water, which
Which he
messes
can't. He would
Aquaman
die.
up way harder than it does SpongeBob.
He would die if
and
he
it
comes out
also
of water.
require the fight doesn't instantly end up with SpongeBob karate chopping Aquaman at 10 shit zillion times the speed of light, splattering his atoms against Saturn. Because, yeah, remember when SpongeBob unraveled the universe?
Yeah.
Considering the...
No, I'm sorry, I need to do this one. This is fucking insane. Compared
the
to
heck?
SpongeBob's size, the string's width is about 192 micrometers. We can use that to find the volume of, say, 1 meter of string, and compare that to the volume of the entire observable universe. Considering it took SpongeBob about 5 seconds, he would have had to be pulling at 8.2 times 10 to the 78th power times faster than light.
That's as many times faster than light as there are atoms in the universe.
This is the fastest calculable speed feat in our show's history. And it belongs to SpongeBob SquarePants.
But do you think he could take on comic book Aquaman?
Have you been listening to anything I've been saying?
Good point. Because let's not forget,
Of course I didn't forget.
that string feat also destroyed the entire universe.
Yeah.
And stuff like that is actually consistent.
SpongeBob is literally aware of the fourth wall and has rewritten the plot of his own story as he's living it.
won the moral victory. Everything else, Lamau. Oh my god, you guys absolutely fucking destroyed this version of Aquaman in this video, man. SpongeBob SquarePants and SpongeBob. Oh my god, SpongeBob SquarePants. Absurdly stronger and faster, absorbs water attack, immune to telepathy, infinite potential powers, cannot be killed by Arthur. Minus is a dumbass.
Screw the pencil or the bubbles. He can just will whatever he wants into existence
Won
from his
the
imagination.
moral victory.
He's a god. A yellow, spongy god of death.
Why did they make
And
this
that's
death battle
why
exactly?
He beats Goku.
At least Arthur finally got to be a real hero. And at the end of the day, that's what matters.
Yeah, sure, whatever, pal. He's
Yeah,
dead.
whatever.
Too bad for the King of the Seas. That sure was one sweet victory.
The winner is SpongeBob SquarePants, our god.
Yeah, why make this death battle
Thank you
exactly?
for
I don't know.
watching.
Was
Stay
it just a
tuned. We'll be jumping
gag,
into the
like a
next matchup
cooldown
next
episode?
week, but you can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking one of those boxes right over there, and by downloading the battle music linked down below.
Must have been a cooldown episode. Yeah. Yeah, Jason. Yeah. Jason and Michael Myers. Okay, Michael Myers. Or Mers. Michael Mers. I don't know how to pronounce it. Either way, the ending had me crying. I love how Whis went from calling SpongeBob a painfully naive man-child to a yellow spongy god of death. But I feel like this wasn't about it. Was more of a showcase of how absolutely insane SpongeBob is. You know what? It really is. They just went, okay, we need someone who's just useless to show how strong SpongeBob is. To just smack fucking Aquaman. I didn't know there was a version that was this name though. I didn't realize that SpongeBob was basically a god. Yeah, this guys, you tell me what you guys think about that death battle. I have no sort of words for it. I don't even know why this was even created. I guess thank you for watching this reaction. If you guys just enjoy this reaction, be sure to smash the like button, comment and share those good things to see more content on me doing more death battle videos like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider that subscribe and join the DRP guild today so you don't miss a single video from my channel, whether it's reactions to death battles, reactions to Hololive, reactions to summertime rendering, any other reaction videos, main content series, get to see on this channel. So you be sure to come and subscribe, and most importantly, have fun and join the journey with me. So as always guys, this is your boy Dino signing out. Have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, peace.